Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Bills, and today we're dealing with the 2001 Ford number 4 Focus RS. Now this has 1082 horsepower, 805 pounds-feet of torque from a 2.4 litre turbocharged inline 4 engine. The car itself now has 2,415 pounds. Still has its all-wheel drive system and an off-road suspension, but it now has off-road racing tyres, and it can now do 0 to 60 in 2.349 seconds, 0 to 100 in 4.269 seconds, and going to a top speed of 249 miles an hour. So yeah, this is the first car that we've used from the newly released Rally expansion, but even though it has plenty of positives going for it, like the speed, acceleration, launch, the braking is decent, and the off-road capability is pretty good as well. As we have seen time and time again on this series, just because you're made for going off-road or going off-road in any kind of sense, even at speed, does not necessarily mean you're going to be quick on this series. So yeah, could go either way with this car. The quickest Ford we've had is the Mustang Mach-E 1400, which yeah, was pretty formidable. Certainly had a lot in the way of power and torque, and it was pretty immediate because it's an electric car. But yeah, whether or not this classic rally car can do any better, we'll have to see. So yeah, it does have the anti-lag system on it, which doesn't give it any more power, but it does make the torque a bit better in terms of the lower rev range. So it does improve acceleration. Check out the graph on the upgrade bar when you're upgrading the car. You can see that the turbo anti-lag system is technically making the car a little bit more powerful at the low end, just not overall. So yeah, definitely helps in terms of initial acceleration, and it makes it extremely loud, so I hope you can hear me. So yeah, I would like this to do well, because we've not had many successful rally cars in this game. I think the fastest we've had is that Peugeot that we saw in my playthrough that we've been doing. It's doing pretty well so far. It does help that the all-wheel drive is native to this vehicle, because otherwise I feel like with it being a short wheelbase, hot hatchback, it would struggle in some regards with the all-wheel drive, but because it's been built for this car, it's taking it in its stride. Because it is such a short wheelbase car, it means it's really nimble. So it doesn't weigh all that much either, which is also going to help. If this isn't quick, I will be surprised. Feels quick. I'm going to get through down here, comfortably above 150, which is always a good sign. Even if it isn't the fastest, it's still a really fun car to drive on this course. More than capable of dealing with the course, while being really fun to drive. Oh, and get that power down. Remember, this is more than 3 times the power it had originally. Well, that's the fastest Ford that we've had by a long way, at 3 minutes 15.254. That comfortably puts it in the top 10. In fact, that puts it at 6th place. That's pretty good. That's beaten the Peugeot 207 Super 2000, which was our current proper, fastest rally car alongside, oh no, actually forgot, the MG Metro 6R4 is slightly ahead, less than a second so, but yeah, that is the current fastest rally car that we've had on this series. But second place is no mean feat, quite frankly, and considering the Peugeot 207 is slightly newer, it's 6 years newer than this, to be quicker than that is pretty impressive, and yeah, we're nearly a second quicker than that Peugeot. So yeah, that also means that we're quicker than the Plymouth Fury, which is still one of the biggest surprises in this series to be as quick as it was. Also beating the Brabham BT62, Lotus Evija, and we've knocked the Extreme E number 44 X44 out of the top 10. And yeah, like I said, comfortably the quickest Ford that we've had, as the Mustang Mach-E 1400 managed a time of 3 minutes 21.185, so nearly 6 seconds quicker than that car, which was hardly a slow vehicle in the slightest, especially given it had more power than this, and being an electric vehicle is immediate in terms of delivering that power. But yeah, the agility of this, the lightweightedness of it, the fact that it was a small car in terms of its overall size means that it was really rather nimble, and yeah, more than 1,000 horsepower and something that weighs only 2,400 or so pounds is always going to be a speed machine in some regards, and yeah, we were getting up to some cracking speeds at times. So yeah, really pleased that the first car from the Rally expansion has done extremely well, comfortably in the top 10, and yeah, becoming our fastest Ford by quite a long way. So yeah, nonetheless, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.